Jeremy Sockman here today with one of those movies from a foreign country that comes out every now and again. Today that country is Canada, so if you're from anywhere but there, it's foreign to you. But if you're not, then it's 100% homegrown. Where a movie's from has no bearing on if it's good or not, so is the silent partner good? Let's take a look. Elliot Gould plays Miles Cullen, lowly bank teller in a Toronto mall bank who ends up in the right place at the wrong time when he realizes a creepy mall Santa is casing the joint for a robbery. Miles starts stashing the cash in a Superman lunchbox, and when the big robbery happens, Santa only gets part of the take. Miles thinks he's won, but Arthur, played by Christopher Plummer, figures out what he did and wants the bread. He trashes his apartment and phones him at all hours to make him pay up, but Miles has an ace up his sleeve. He steals a truck and frames Arthur, getting him sent to prison for some outstanding warrants.
What'll happen to him?
Not enough.
Miles thinks he's won, but a major babe named Elaine shows up at his dad's funeral and starts to put the moves on him. She's pals with Arthur looking for the money, but hey, Miles figures that out too and seduces her like the studly man that he is. He put the cash in a safety deposit box but lost the key, so he and Elaine work the system to get a new one made and the cash free. But uh-oh, now Arthur is out and pissed off that Miles and Elaine were knocking Canadian moccasins. He cuts off her head and puts it in Miles's fish tank. But the man doesn't lose his cool and dumps the body in cement. Seems he's going to give the cash to Arthur now, but spoiler alert, double crosses the double crosser and gets the man shot while dressed in drag. Now Miles has the money, a cool scar, and a new babe to bang. What an ace he turned out to be.
He could have killed you. Why did you do it?
Well, I'll tell you all about it sometime.
Sometime when?
When I get to know you better.
That's going to be sooner than you think.
You better not.
Whew, that was a real twisty-turny plot if I do say so myself, but a plot being complicated can often hide the true message of a movie. Good thing I'm here to help. You see, the silent partner wants to teach us who the true criminals are in the world. It's not the bank robbers, con men, or petty thieves, it's the bankers. Elliot Gould's Miles might seem meek and nerdy. The dude's a loner and collects fish after all, but that's all a front for a true criminal mastermind. He doesn't like his customers, and his job even less. The second he sees a way to rip him off, he grabs it. Arthur was just a stick-up man wanting some Christmas cheer, but Gould ripped him off and gloated about it on TV. Well, what else was the guy supposed to do? He worked hard for that score, and to find out that Miles had taken most of it would set anyone off.
I'm not going to break the door down. I'm just going to give you a little time to try to be reasonable. If you decide you're not going to be reasonable, then one night when you come home, you'll find me on the inside, waiting for you. And that'll be the night you'll wish you'd never been born.
But there's more. Miles plays with his co-worker Julie's affections, sleeps with Elaine despite knowing she's Arthur's gal, and when the poor girl is left swimming in bloody fish water, he doesn't grieve or call the cops. He just wraps up her body in a carpet and throws it in a construction site. That's cold, dude.
I mean, even if they knew she was down there, they'd never get her out from under that foundation.
Vault.
What?
It's a subterranean vault surrounded by 2,000 cubic yards of reinforced concrete.
Miles is ruthless, callous, and clever, screwing over anyone in his way, and not stopping to worry about the consequences or feelings of those he hurts. He doesn't even tell his co-worker Simonson that he saw his woman banging someone else in the bathroom at the office Christmas party, or that the baby she's currently carrying might not even be his. Ouch!
We couldn't have kept this a secret too much longer, could we? A little too much Christmas celebration.
Now that's something to really mention.
But get this, all this behavior and killing was only over $48,300. Canadian! I shudder to think what he would do for some real money.
First the robbery, now the murder.
So in the end, because it's doing its best to expose who the real evil criminal masterminds in our society are, those no good dirty bankers, the silent partner gets my seal of approval.
There is nothing more important than banking. And our attitude must reflect that attitude. We're the ones who handle the money.
I'm proud to be a banker. I'm proud to be a banker. I'm proud to be a banker. 'Cause I get to play with other people's money. I'm having a lousy day. I burned my toast and spilled my coffee on my best shirt. So I had to change and then I'm late for work. So I rush into the meeting where they are discussing what my future in the corporation is. And I don't really give a damn, but I don't have another job. And so I lie and say, I'm proud to be a banker. Proud to be a banker.